Hey guys, Cameron with CBM Reviews here, and I'm here to review the latest episode of Titans. This episode is entitled Donna Troy, which is the new character that is portrayed in this episode. And this one's going to be spoiler-free. I don't have a need to nitpick on this episode. It feels very transitionary, like it's going from the first half of the season to the second half of the season, where we kind of see some roles starting to get cemented, like the role of Dick Grayson, and then the role of Corey Anders. I said it right in this episode. We have already kind of cemented the role of Rachel, so that's not really necessary as far as explaining at this point in time. This episode was all right. There wasn't anything that was sinful or criminal about it as far as a storytelling thing is concerned. Everything's okay, it's fine, everybody does a good acting job there, but it is setting up for something big, and it looks like we're going to see a completely new side of Starfire that we haven't seen before. In the last episode, it felt like it was the closing of one chapter. This one looks like it's definitely opening up a new chapter, and that's good. I'm somewhat interested to see what happens later on. Even though there wasn't a whole lot of action to be had, and what little action that we got was kind of like filler action. Like I said, there's nothing wrong with it. It happened when it needed to happen. It didn't feel superfluous, and it worked out well. Overall, pretty decent episode. I wish that there was more that I could maybe talk about, but as I said, I'm keeping it spoiler free, short and sweet, and that's it. But before I go, a little bit of sad news, as I'm sure you're all aware of. Netflix just canceled Daredevil. After its best season ever. I can't tell you about the ratings, but as far as a storytelling sense, oh my goodness, Daredevil Season 3 was great, and they canceled it, which, to be completely honest, I'm not that super surprised about it. They had already canceled Iron Fist, they had already canceled Luke Cage. Daredevil was just, I guess, the next step. I'm assuming they're going to be canceling Jessica Jones very soon. If they haven't canceled Punisher, they're going to do that. This was the ironclad confirmation, because with the first two, it wasn't 100% that they were canceling the rest of the Marvel Netflix series, because they could have come back with the Heroes for Hire series. However, with Daredevil being canceled, it looks like they're transitioning from the Netflix to the Disney streaming service. And whether or not they're going to continue the story or hire back the same actors and actresses remains to be seen. But it looks like Disney's getting ready to put on their own show, and in order for them to do that, they had to stop the Netflix show. It's a little sad, but just like Mike Coulter said in his Q&A, every show has to have an ending, whether it is something that is scripted or it's something that just ratings say has to end. Every show has to come to an end. So I can still enjoy what we did get out of the Daredevil seasons 1, 2, and 3, specifically 1 and 3. And hopefully whatever Disney streaming service has in store for us down the road is going to be just as good as the shows that we got previously. So that's it for my Titans plus Netflix Marvel shows reviews. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. You enjoyed this video? Hit that like button, and if you're new here, subscribe to the channel. Share this with all your friends, and as always, this is Cameron with CBM Reviews. We'll see you next time.